What is up, YouTube? Spectacular Spider Grandpa coming back at you with his, it's not new comic book day. Well, it is new comic book day, but I don't have my fucking books yet. My store don't open for a couple hours. However, if you pay attention to my channel, which I'm sure you don't, notice that I haven't done a top 10 Tuesday this week. I've been having stomach issues. I don't know what's going on. But I wasn't feeling good last night, and I skipped it. But I'm going to do it this morning. I'm feeling okay. Still got some issues, but that's neither here or there. But hold up. Before we get into the top 10 books of the week for top 10 books of last week, I did get a couple books in the mail. First off, this variant to Justice League #1, the Warren. What I might butcher his last name, Warren Liu or Lau, however you want to say it. The KRS Comics exclusive. Huey's Comics Hideout actually posted this in our Hangouts chat, and I liked it enough to grab myself a copy. Dave also, I believe, got a copy as well, and beautiful Wonder Woman cover there by Warren Liu or Lau, however you want to say it. So I grabbed that, or I got that in the mail. Then, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, and you remember last year, I backed a comic book company called Mount Olympus Comics. They put out a real cool book called Patriotica. Ron Z, the guy who runs the show, he sent the first copy, and it was a little torn up. Blah blah blah. I was in contact with him. He made it all right, and I actually read Patriotica #1 last year, and I really enjoyed it. Soon after that, I got an email from Ron Z. He said, "Hey, we're about to put out our second book, Valkyrie Saviors, I think it's called. Hold on, let me check. Valkyrie Saviors, and would you be willing to back this one as well?" Which I did, and it finally came a couple days ago. Now, inside was a signed copy, packaged extremely well. Ron Z, if you, for whatever reason, are watching my video, this is the way to do it. I already opened it. He packaged it extremely well. Here's Valkyrie Saviors #1 from Mount Olympus Comics, and his signature is right there. He also signed a Patriotica copy I have as well. I have not read this yet. I'm going to read it this week as part of my weekly books, and give it a little review on Blast It or Stash It this Sunday. That's my plan anyway. So we'll throw that aside. Also, with the book, he threw in a little pack of extras. I'm gonna open. I have not opened this up yet. Let's see what's inside. Sorry, guys. Like I said, my stomach has been weird. Olympus Legion, pretty like a shiny card. Hashtag Olympus meat and potatoes right there. A couple stickers. That character right there, she looks kind of cool. I got these also with the not these characters, but I got stickers like this in the Patriotica backer kit. Here's another one right there. Another trading card, a Larissa trading card, and here's their little logo, Mount Olympus Comics. A bookmark right there. I believe for the Patriotica one, I gave this to my wife. She's a big reader of paperbacks. A little print. This one's awesome. Valkyrie Saviors 2, June 2018 Kickstarter. MountOlympusComics.com. Right there. And on the back, right there. Little beach meat and potatoes. Oh wow, I love this. This is amazing. I don't know who the character is, but I know my camera sucks, guys. I'm sorry. Right there. Looks like a cosplay little print. Camera doesn't do it justice. Another one. What the hell's going on with her? This looks like a Friday night for Grandpa when he was in his teenage years. I don't know if you can see that very well. She's blindfolded and she's got chains on. And I believe this is the main character right here. Just some great art, man. I love it. So yeah, go check out Mount Olympus Comics. Back them, if you will. They got some cool stuff going on if you're a fan of, like, what do you call? I can't even think right now. Update to the Blast It or Stash It contest. We'll get that out of the way. I believe we have 4 entries now. If I can find my paper, one day I'll be prepared for these videos, and everything will run smoothly. I swear to Christ. Hold on, I think I got it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Blast It or Stash It, the live show I am part of on Sunday nights, is having its 100th episode celebration, Would You Rather contest, and we're giving away some great prizes, 4 prizes, 4 winners. Few people have done videos already. First off, Jeremy Edwards did great entry, first entry video. Unfortunately, he did pick the Drew and Huey team at the end there. For now, I will forever rename that team the Drury team. D-R-U-E-Y, Drury. My fellow veteran, my brother from my military days, Sean Bernier, did a entry, and he voted for Team Spider Grandpa and Midwest Comic Man. We'll call him West Spider. 64-page special. Big shout out to him. He did an entry, and he picked Team Drury. And our 4th entry, which I think she did last night or early this morning, Lindsay's Geeked Out Knickknacks. She did an entry, and she picked myself and Midwest Comic Man to hang out with for one day. But if you don't have a fucking clue what I'm talking about, go to the Blast It or Stash It Facebook page, ask one of us, ask me in the comments below, hey, how do I get into this great contest, and I'll direct you in the right direction. Now, the reason we are all here, well, the reason I'm doing this video, and the 2 people that are going to watch it, you want my top 10 books of last week. We did not do a Blast It or Stash It show Sunday. Some of us didn't feel good. Me. Working mornings, having to get up early in the morning is really killing me. I will get used to it eventually. I'm used to working nights. I know Dave had a graduation in his family. Congrats, Dave. And I know Paul was tired. So we didn't have a Blast It or Stash It show. So the only book that is not on my top 10 list this week is the Doctor Strange #1. I didn't care for it. Not a big Doctor Strange fan. I got Monday Night Raw from Monday, obviously, in the background here. You might be able to hear it. So Doctor Strange #1, didn't really care for it, don't really care. He's going into space, looking for Earth's lost magic, so whatever. I won't be picking up issue 2 unless something pretty fucking cool starts happening. But now my top 10 books of the week. We'll start with the worst pick of the week, and that goes to Unexpected. Number 1. Didn't care for any of the characters in this book, so I believe I even stopped reading. It was nothing to me. I won't be picking up issue number 2 unless they have a crossover with Damage or Sideways or something. But worst pick of the week right there. Cover of the week goes to, of course, this Deathstroke number 32. Just amazing stuff. Again, my camera does not do it justice. So cover of the week goes to Deathstroke. Worst pick of the week goes to Unexpected. 10th pick of the week. It was okay. I like the only thing I really like, and that is Justice League number 1. I got this Jim Lee cover right here. Was the Legion of Doom getting back together or whatever. That's the only thing that really did it for me. One of my favorite villains in the DCU is Black Manta, and he's on the team, so I might pick issue 2 up, but it was alright. 10th pick of the week, Justice League number 1. 9th pick of the week goes to not Spawn and Witchblade. I have not read that yet. Infinity Countdown number 4. Pretty awesome Rocket Raccoon and Galactus the Lifebringer cover here. That's right, I said Galactus the Lifebringer in this issue. He actually goes back to being the normal Galactus we all know and love, which is awesome. At the very end, Silver Surfer actually becomes his herald again. So pretty cool stuff towards the end of this book. I'm still waiting for what is it coming out? Infinity Wars? Or Drew, help me out here. But yeah, so hopefully this is building up to something great. I enjoyed this issue. I'm loving the fact that Silver Surfer's back with Galactus. So we'll see where it goes. 8th pick of the week goes to Batman number 8. I need another copy of this. This white cover is all jacked up. I didn't realize it when I bought it. We get Batman versus Joker in a church this whole issue. Batman doesn't say a word until the fucking very end where they decide to pray together. Really? Come on now. It's okay. Still looking forward to the wedding. 8th pick of the week goes to Batman. Right there. 7th pick of the week goes to Dazzler. Huge fan of Dazzler. Just this one shot. Really great stuff where she's dealing with, of course, in every X book, racism, bigotry against mutants, and there's the Inhumans play a part in this. I just like the character. Sorry, guys. The character Dazzler. She gets my Mary Jane award for the week just because I believe she's joining the Amazing X-Men next issue. Just a really cool character. If you guys know me on a personal level, you know I love female-fronted metal bands. OTEP, Lacuna Coil. I even like Hailstorm. What else? Arch Enemy. I could go on. I love female metal bands, so that kind of reminds me of Dazzler. So enough about Dazzler. She gets my Mary Jane award this week. And that was my 7th pick of the week. 6th pick of the week goes to not Spawn, Witchblade. I keep grabbing Spawn and Witchblade. Weapon Lost, number 2. Still on the hunt for Wolverine, Daredevil, Misty Knight, that Inhuman detective, I can't remember his name, and that mutant. It sucks getting old. But finally, I don't believe it's Wolverine at the end of this. We'll see. Your computer is at risk. Go fuck yourself. So Weapon Loss, 6th pick of the week. Fifth pick of the week goes to Astonishing X-Men. A man called X Finale. The story's finally over. We're getting it, like I said, we're getting that new team, including Dazzler next issue. X erased his existence from all the mutants' minds except for Psylocke. She's going to keep his secret. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it all the way up to this point. So we'll see what the new team brings. And I mentioned Dazzler is going to be on it. That was my fifth pick of the week. Fourth pick of the week goes to X-Men Gold, To Death Do Us Part. I believe this might be the finale. Colossus gets rescued from that Nanobite Sentinel or whatever his name was. So things have a green light for the wedding. So that was pretty good. That was my fourth pick of the week. Third pick of the week goes to X-Men Red. Number 5, Jean Grey doing her thing. Trying to speed this up because we're almost at 20 minutes. Second pick of the week. Now, if you love the Deadpool movie, if you love Deadpool 2, this book is right up your alley, written by Scotty Young, just like the movie. Funny ass shit. Will I be picking up issue 2? Probably, because I'm a big fan of Scotty Young. I'm going to, I know they got the new one coming out today, Deadpool Assassin. I believe that's just a miniseries, though. Stop oversaturating the market with Deadpool. But this was really good. Second pick of the week right here. I'm losing my voice. Not good. First pick of the week. I know the guys were talking about it in the chat, in the Hangouts. I thought it was fucking amazing, and that's the Immortal Hulk number 1. I like the direction they're going with the Hulk being more evil. Really looking forward to seeing where it goes. The art was good, I thought. Yeah, so I like an evil Hulk. So we're going to see where it goes. Pick of the week goes to Immortal Hulk. Really enjoyed it. Worst pick of the week goes to Unexpected number 1. Why bother? Mary Jane goes to Dazzler because she was simply dazzling. And cover goes to that Deathstroke book. Thank you guys for watching. Again, enter our Blast It or Stash It Would You Rather contest, which goes on till July 7th, July 8th. In a few hours, I will come home and do my new comic book day LCS haul. It is currently 8:30. My store opens in an hour and a half. And I will see you in that video. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. You all be kind to one another.